Evening viewers, welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Chirasmrita bringing to you the headlines first. Both houses of parliament function smoothly despite several disruptions over the security breach issue. Parliament approves additional spending of over 50,000 crore rupees in current fiscal. A large part goes to fertilizer subsidies. Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio calls on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, expresses gratitude for PM's concerns for the state. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma launches Disease Research and Training Centre in Shillong, says it will help forecast disease trends. And in cricket, Men in Blue are now taking on South Africans at St. Joseph's Park in Kaberha. Hosts win the toss and elect to field. In news from Parliament first, both the Houses of Parliament today resumed its proceedings despite several disruptions over the Lok Sabha security breach issue as well as suspension of opposition MPs. The Rajya Sabha resumes its proceedings after 5 p.m. while proceedings in the Lok Sabha continued after 2 p.m. in the Rajya Sabha when the House reassembled the third adjournment at 3 p.m. The upper house returned the appropriation number 3 and 4 bills 2023 to the Lok Sabha after a brief discussion amid ruckus by the opposition parties. Earlier, the House witnessed 3 adjournments. The chairman described the incident related to his mimicry by TMC MP Kalyan Banerjee outside Parliament as shameful. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi filmed the mimicry. In the Lok Sabha, when the House met after third adjournment at 2 p.m., the House passed the National Capital Territory of Delhi Laws Special Provisions Second Amendment Bill 2023 was after a brief discussion. Meanwhile, Parliament today gave approval to a net additional spending of 58,378 crore rupees in the current fiscal ending March 2024. Of the total amount, a large part has been allocated to Manrega and fertilizer subsidies. Today, Rajya Sabha returned the 2 appropriation bills to Lok Sabha after a brief discussion. The Lok Sabha had already passed them. Lok Sabha also passed the Provisional Collection of Taxes Bill 2023. The bill was moved by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitaraman. Union Home Minister Amit Shah moved the Bharatiya Nyaya Second Sanhita 2023, the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Second Sanhita 2023 and the Bharatiya Sakshya Second Bill 2023 for consideration and passing. On the other hand, the centre today said that Broadcasting Services Regulation Bill 2023 will replace the existing Cable Television Networks Regulation Act 1995 and a draft has been prepared in this regard. Moving on to news related to Northeast now. Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio, now in the national capital, today called on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Taking to X, Rio expressed his gratitude to Modi for what he called his constant support for Nagaland and its people. Earlier on Monday, Rio, along with Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, called on Union Home Minister Amit Shah. On the same day, he also called on Anurag Singh Thakur, Minister for Information and Broadcasting and Youth Affairs and Sports. In Tripura, Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha today said the people of Dharmanagar are very happy with the Seva, Sushasan and Garib Kalyan of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Taking to X, formerly Twitter, Dr. Saha informed that with the resolve of a Vikasit Bharat, he addressed a huge gathering at Dharmanagar, North Tripura district. He said the way the common people express their happiness in the rally will definitely strengthen Prime Minister Modi's hands in the upcoming Lok Sabha polls.
এই গঠনের পরে আমি কয়েকবার আমি উত্তর জেলা বিশেষ করে আমাদের এই ধর্মনগরে আমি কয়েকবার এসেছি এবং তারপরেও কয়েকবার এসেছি। এখানে বলা হয়েছে যে আমার সাথে একটা আলাদা গোপন একটা সম্পর্ক আছে, আবার গোপন সম্পর্ক যেভাবে একটা সিক্রেট কথা আমাদের রাজীববাবু বলেছেন, ওপেন সিক্রেট সবাই জেনে যাবে। বন্ধুগণ, 2018 ভারতীয় জনতা পার্টি এবং আইপিএফটি সরকার আসলো। 30 পঞ্চায়েতে আমরা কয়েকটা সিট বাদ দিলে সমস্ত ত্রিপুরাতে আমরা জিতলাম আমাদের ভারতীয় জনতা পার্টি। মিউনিসিপাল কর্পোরেশন, মিউনিসিপ্যালিটি, নগর পঞ্চায়েত, সেখানেও যখন আমাদের ইলেকশন হলো, আমরা সেখানে ভারতীয় জনতা পার্টি আমরা সব কটা তারাই জিতে গেলাম।
Now it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Do you know there's an investor protection fund for investors, IPF, but if your trade isn't executed on the exchange or if it's some guaranteed return scheme, then even IPF will not be able to help you.
And what if your broker becomes a defaulter? Then,
In that case, IPF can provide you with compensation.
where did you learn this?
NSE's website.
सोच कर समझ कर इन्वेस्ट कर।
Welcome back. In Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma today launched the Zoonotic and Vector-Borne Diseases Research and Training Center and attended a seminar on One Health at the Indian Institute of Public Health IIPH Shillong. Informing this in a social media post, Sangma said IIPH Shillong, in collaboration with Indian Council of Agricultural Research, ICAR and other partners and experts will combine their multidisciplinary expertise in public health, clinical medicine, veterinary sciences, laboratory methods and social sciences to improve understanding of key zoonotic and vector-borne diseases in the Northeast. The center will help monitor and forecast disease trends to enhance early cross-species detection of zoonotic and vector-borne diseases outbreaks and threats. Still in Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma today virtually launched the 10-bed ICU project in 12 district hospitals and 2 tele-ICU hubs in the state. Informing this on his X handle, Sangma said that considering the state's challenging terrain, the provision of critical care has been a major challenge, especially in rural areas, causing great difficulty for the people. The ICU project and tele-ICU hubs are wonderful initiatives that will utilize cloud technology to connect specialists to ICU wards in districts, he said. This technology and data-driven initiative is a welcome step in transforming healthcare in Meghalaya. In Assam, a jute product launched from a small room in Golaghat is now capturing global market. Syed Badrul Ashad and his wife Saida Fatima bint Mazid started the business of making jute bags with just a few thousand rupees as their initial capital. Now 3 years later, and with exports to 35 countries, the couple earned 40 lakh rupees last year. Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav recently lauded their successful entrepreneurial efforts. The couple is confident of further expanding their business in the current year.
सैयद असद भाई जूट से बने हैंडबैग एक्सपोर्ट करते हैं और कोट्टयम केरला से मैथ्यू जोसेफ
আমি এইটো এজ এ সৰু ঘৰৰ মানে হোম বেছ বিজনেছ হিচাপে আৰম্ভ কৰিছিলোঁ 2020 চনত। তেতিয়া ধৰক অকল আমি 3জন আছিলোঁ, মই মোৰ ৱাইফ আৰু আমাৰ লগত আছিলে নিজামদা, আমি 3জনে এইটো আৰম্ভ কৰা। ধৰক একদম সৰ্বপ্ৰথমে আমি ধৰক এমেজন ফ্লিপকাৰ্টতেই আমি ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিছিলোঁ, কিন্তু তেতিয়া ইমান ৰেভিনিউ নাছিলে। ধৰে লাহে লাহে এইটো ডাঙৰ হ'ল, আমি ভাল ভাল কোম্পানী B2B অৰ্ডাৰ পোৱা ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিলোঁ, যেনেকৈ আমি টাটা গ্ৰুপক দিছোঁ, বিগ বাস্কেটক দিছোঁ, ACC চিমেণ্টক দিছোঁ, তেনেকৈ গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অৰ্ডাৰ্ছো আমি পালোঁ। গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ নাগালেণ্ডক আমি ছাপ্লাই কৰিছোঁ, গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ পাঞ্জাবক কৰিছোঁ। চ' তেনেকৈ এইটো লাহে লাহে ডাঙৰ হ'ল।
हम लोग ये शुरू करे 2020 नवंबर से हम लोग ये सब कुछ कर रहे हैं। तो पहले तो ये जैसे कि मेरे हस्बैंड ने बताया कि ये एक आपका एक्सपेरिमेंट जैसा हो गया, जो कि हम लोग 3 जन मिलके ये सब कुछ किए थे। मैं, मेरे हस्बैंड और हमारे जो यहाँ का इंचार्ज है वो निजामदा हो गया। वही सब हम तीनों जन का ये एक प्रयास था जो कि।
Now it's time for another short commercial break. We'll be right back.
सर ट्राई बेरी पुलाव, टू गुड। गुड नो? Hey, why are you giving him such looks? Ignore tips and use your own mind before you order. Lots of people give unsolicited stock tips. It can be dangerous. Study the company and the risk associated. Invest only after analysis. सोच कर, समझ कर, invest कर।
Welcome back. In sports news, in men's cricket, India taking on the host South Africa at St. George's Park in Canberra in the second one-dayer today. India were 146 for 4 when reports last came in. Earlier, South Africa won the toss and elected to field. India defeated host South Africa by 8 wickets in the opening one-dayer of the 3-match series in Johannesburg on Sunday. The third ODI will be played on Thursday at Boland Park, Paarl. In Sikkim, Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang today joined the 7th day of the 108th Srimad Bhagavad and Navakundiya Devak Apad Nivaran Vishwa Shanti Mahajatna at Jorenthang. In informing this in a social media post, Tamang said the event provided a profound experience with Ved Path, Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran Path and insights from various holy books, complemented by engaging discourses. The gathering comprised over 350 Mahapandits, Pandits, Acharya and scholars from diverse backgrounds, besides devoted enthusiasts and local gentries. In Meghalaya, Christmas fervour is slowly but steadily catching on. Commercial areas of capital Shillong are bustling with people, while several paths are being decked up for festivities. Yuda was chock-a-block with people, much to the joy of traders at the traditional market. Police Bazaar was partially decorated, sending festive feelers to visitors. The clothes stores in Police Bazaar are experiencing more and more footfalls. Many shopkeepers, however, lament that online shopping continues to harm their business. Even different government offices, hotels, shops and streets have been decorated for the festive occasion. Also in Meghalaya, the 3-day Zest Fest held at Bangalore ended on a high note as 60 to 70% of the 4 metric tons of Khasi mandarins were sold out by the time the curtains fell on the grand event. The festival's final day at Lal Bagh Botanical Garden in Bangalore featured numerous stalls showcasing Lakadong turmeric and honey from Meghalaya. Officer on special duty to the Department of Food Processing, Makbul Lingdo Suyam, expressed satisfaction over the positive response from Bangalore.
Fruit here in this place. So the idea of bringing Khasi Mandarin here in Bangalore is that we just want to popularize the brand. That's number one. Number two, we want to showcase about this unique fruit that we have in the state of Meghalaya. We have seen it. People in Bangalore, they have given their feedback when you compare it with the Nagpur oranges and all that. You see, the moment they taste the fruit, they said, this is really a what kind of fruit? This is so sweet, it's so unique.
To end the news, the main points once again. Both houses of parliament functioned smoothly despite several disruptions over the security breach issue. Parliament approves additional spending of over 50,000 crore rupees in current fiscal. A large part goes to fertilizer subsidies. Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio calls on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, expresses gratitude for PM's concerns for the state. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma launches Disease Research and Training Centre in Shillong, says it will help forecast disease trends. And in cricket, Men in Blue are now taking on South Africans at St. George's Park in Canberra. Hosts win the toss and elect to field. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.